you know.
As the saying goes, there is no place like home. Most people consider home as the most satisfying place to be. However, at some moment in life, one might face the necessity to leave home and to live in dormitory, especially for educational reasons. As can be seen, there are several students who live away from home because they have to study beyond their homeland or they want to live near college for conveniences. Moving from home to dorm can be such a big event in one's life because they represent two different ways of living in different conditions. But in fact, they have both the differences and the similarities.
The first thing that makes difference between living at home and living in dormitory is the dependence. When you're at home, your parents have the absolute right to get you in their control. Sometimes restrictions are good for you. If it were not for certain restrictions in place for us, we will be out of control for the most part. By having family around us, it will set the limit for how far we can go. If you have a strict parent, but you simply don't like the limitations placed on you, then living in dormitory is much better and give you the greater amount of freedom. The second thing that sets them apart is the living conditions. When you're at home, your parents still probably does your laundry. Also, the majority of the bills are taken care of. When you're living in the dormitory, your responsibility is on you to take care for everything. Some dormitory packages include cable, but more than not you are responsible for paying all of your bills at times. You also have to try to strike a balance between doing all of your tasks and keeping your room in a decent shape.
People who live away from home have different in financial status from people who live at home. People who live at home may be better in financial situation. You never worry about you paying bills for public utilities, renting, mortgage, or food. Therefore, you can save money and have a good financial. But on the contrary, people who live away from home have to balance the finance in order to live until the next payment come out.
She's got me like na 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 na.
The first noticeable similarity is that the family relationship. The family relationship between living home or in dormitory are still the same. We can also have a tight family relationship even if we are not staying home. Nowadays, modern technologies make the entire world with no boundaries, especially the social network or the internet. Social networks made for families who may have a great distance between them, yet want to remain actively close. When we keep our friendship circles small, we feel more comfortable sharing information or emotional situation between small groups, especially if it is only close family members. The routine. Even if we stay home or in dormitory, we can still have the usual routines. For example,
summarize, living at home and living in dorm are different in terms of the living condition, the independence, and the financial matter. But they also have things in common, which are the responsibilities, the daily routine, and the presence of family relations. Both ways of living have their own pros and cons. It is near to impossible to tell which one is better, because it doesn't matter where you live, but what matters is how you behave. No matter where you live, you should stay motivated and focused to achieve your goal, and by that, nothing can ever stop you.